it's your girl Tamika Mys'Tique with Tat'd. Welcome to Tattoo Invasions. We are at 2014 Tattoo Convention, and we're here with Miss Janet today, who is laying down uncomfortably. You see how she is? Just chilling. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now you are like tatted up from head to toe. You want to tell us some of the meanings behind your tattoos?
Well, this one is for my oldest daughter. I got the cheetah print just to represent, like, I want her to be fierce. She doesn't need anybody in her life but her mom.
Okay.
And then this part says, my life, my breath, and my soul. It's dated 2010, so the day she was born, my whole life started. Everything is about her.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then her little sister is Khaleesi. She's a queen. She's everything to me.
Princess Khaleesi.
Oh, yeah. And then I've got pacifier. So again, she's just my baby. And then this one says, for if I had known then what I knew now, nothing would change. I wouldn't change anything in my life.
That is a true story.
And then this right here is for my friend that was killed in Afghanistan.
Okay,
he's a corpsman. Yeah. Sorry. So he's just an amazing person. He laid his life down for his country, so he'll always
represent
be.
him.
Yeah, he's an amazing person. And then TJ here.
Yeah, I see TJ down here.
Done all of this right here. Not this one. Ignore that one.
Ignore that one.
But he's done all of this. But just the meaning is that, like, you know, Al Pacino, Scarface, he started from nothing and then he's on top. You gotta start
from the bottom. Now we're here.
And then this one is just the start of a sleeve for my, just my left lower leg. Just like, you gotta be fierce in who you are. You can't back down.
And you seem like that type, like you just doing it, girl.
And then I've got a nice little cupcake on my butt.
Cupcake booty, you see it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, you gotta be who you are. You can't back down just because someone doesn't like your tattoos.
Or somebody doesn't like you.
I mean, my 4-year-old and my 2-year-old likes my tattoos, so that's all that matters.
That's what matters.
Their opinion is what matters to me the most.
Exactly.
And then I have, it's a breastfeeding one, so again, it's for my youngest. So.
But that's unique right there.
Yeah,
I love that.
I don't think I'll ever stop getting tattooed until I'm dead.
Me neither.
Like the day I die, yeah, so.
Okay, thank you so much. I love that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We love hearing inspiring stories and things that, you know, when people have meaning behind everything that they do.
Oh yeah, all of my tattoos have meaning. Some I wish I wouldn't have got, but again, it's a point in my life that I remember, okay, I need to learn from that.
Exactly, and it's something you could talk about later.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, I remember when I did this, it probably wasn't a good idea, but there was a reason behind it.
Yeah,
so.
I don't think I'll ever get tattooed by anybody else but him again. I've told
Mr.
him.
TJ over here from Emerald.
Yeah, I will drive. I lived 2.5 hours from his shop. I drove 8.5 hours to get tattooed by him today. So.
That is dedication right there.
Hell
we got
yeah.
a true customer here. What's up? It's Tamika Mys'Tique with Tat'd, and we are here at the Tattoo Expo in ATL 2014, and we're checking out folks' tattoos and getting their stories behind it. Want to state your name for the camera?
It's Brent.
Brent? Nice to meet you, Brent. Now, you have some amazing artwork on your body. You want to give us a little story about what
I
you got?
started with small stuff down here. Literally, like, really small stuff. Was raised in a church. Started out basically after that. I started getting more. Did this yesterday for 7.5 hours.
That's beautiful.
I started my first big piece was my bag.
Now, what's the meaning behind this? What made you get this?
It's a pianist tattoo. I wanted all religious work. Everything I wanted needed to be religious, and it was built by Michelangelo. After the crucifixion, it's Mary holding Jesus. I'm really like I'm a mama's boy, I guess you could say. So I wanted something. Yeah, I wanted something with my mom doing that. But she'd always have my back, so I felt it ironic, having his mom have his back too. Did that. Really, my grandfather raised me. That was his favorite Bible verse, so I got that with the eagles on the side too, underneath all that.
What's this right here?
It's Eve with the apple.
Okay. Oh, okay. I just cannot get over that. And what do you have going around her?
It's an eagle, basically. You can see it all the way down. And then after we finished up my back, basically it's Doubting Thomas. This verse is, be merciful to those who doubt.
Okay.
after the resurrection. It's by Caravaggio. The painting is after the resurrection. Thomas was blind, came up, put his hand and Jesus' hand on his side.
Does it have like a biblical thing?
It does. I've got the creation of Adam.
Okay. And what's that?
On those hands, and my chest says pleasures are meaningless, but you can have everything in life, but if you don't have people to share it with, there's no meaning to it. Exactly.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, for like that is really cool. And your thought, you did a good job. You did a good job on that, man. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I hope you guys enjoyed that because that had to be the best of the best. So make sure you check it out. It's Mr. Brent at the Tattoo Convention 2014, and we out.
Hey, how y'all doing? We still here at the Atlanta Tattoo Expo 2014. We are here with Kay Lee. And she's going to tell us something about the machines and the company that she works for.
Absolutely. What you got?
Go ahead, you tell us all about what you want to know about the machines. What all kind of machines you got? Why do y'all call them machines and not guns?
Oh, okay. One, you can't say guns, so we're gonna stop that now. I make several different types of tattoo machines. I have my coil machines, which are the standard electromagnetic machines, and then I have two different types of rotary machines. I have a direct drive. This is our Spectra Direct. I also have the Spectra Halo, which is a linear rotary tattoo machine.
So how many of these events do you do a year?
I would say this year I'm probably doing between 20 and 30. Don't get a lot of weekends at home.
All of them just all over the world? Or?
All over the world. We do a lot of things locally. I'm from Miami. I do a couple in Miami, all over the United States, overseas. I'm going to London soon, Copenhagen. We did Italy earlier this year.
Oh, okay, so you're going around. So your guns everywhere.
My machines are everywhere.
I'm just checking to make sure. You're going to jump on me for the day.
I'm going to, absolutely.
So is this one of the bigger events you've been to, or is it one of the smaller ones? Or?
It's definitely a smaller event, but it's definitely a family type of atmosphere. There's a lot of people here that I'm really close to. We all go out together afterwards, so it's a really fun event.
Oh, so you just working and partying at the same time?
That's kind of what we do. I don't know why you're not doing this too.
It's not for advertising purposes, but it's really what's inside the bottle that counts.
Ah, you're doing that. Okay, I have a job where I'm lucky that I get to party and work at the same time. So.
Well, my boss usually don't let me have Heineken and stuff like that while we're working.
There's vodka in that bottle. I see what's happening. Okay.
I plead the fifth.
This audience.
So, what was the most interesting person that you had come to your station today?
Come to my station or in general? Because I feel like there's a specific story you're trying to get me to go to.
Or in general.
So there may have been a gentleman last night who told me that, and I quote, if he had a six-pack, he would have gonorrhea. Luckily, he didn't have a six-pack.
He had a mini kid.
It may have been a full pack.
He would say he was a grown man, didn't he? He looked like he was expecting.
I didn't say that, and I'm not naming names.
Well, y'all tuned in with Thickly Tatted TV. This is Kay Lee. I'm happy to have you, Kay Lee, with us today. We want y'all to keep checking us out at the Atlanta Expo 2014. It's been awesome. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Come on, you boss.
We are still here at the Atlanta Tattoo Expo 2014 at the Wyndham Hotel. We're here with Jason, who just got finished getting tatted up. And it's called Tattoo.
Tattoo.
T-A-T-U.
T-A-T-A-U.
T-A-T-A-U.
Yeah.
When I tell you it is some old school hot stuff, it's old school hot stuff. Won't you tell us a little bit about what you got and why you got it?
Awesome. Well, the Our Way to Justice here. I play guitar. I started when I was 14, and Metallica had an album called Justice for All, and I wanted to represent that. Music kept me out of a lot of trouble when I was younger. So I had this done, and that's what that represents. You know, I spent a lot of time learning that album, so I wanted to put that on me to remind myself I done it.
And did it keep you out of trouble?
It definitely kept me out of trouble. You know, this up here is a tube out of one of my guitar amps. This is a rectifier tube. It's an old school 1950s, 1960s Coke bottle shape.
Okay.
You know, it's just a component in the power supply.
I love that, and it's really colorful and everything too.
I got that because I went to school for electronics. I got a degree in electronic technology. So kind of helps me remember kind of where I came from as well.
We always got to remember that. It's a good representation of us. Now over here, what is this?
This here is just, you know, my Christian faith, you know. So I grew up in a Baptist family, you know, around Atlanta and stuff. And I wanted something to kind of represent that as well. And the rest of it was just kind of like a play off of that. And because I wanted some Polynesian stuff, you know. And then today I got this. You know.
And do you have a meaning for this, or is it just something you decided to do?
Across the top here on my collarbone is it represents the spirit of music in Samoan. As it goes down, it represents my family's history. I'm a 4th generation musician. My grandmother played, and her mother, and all that.
And so on and so forth.
And that leads into the rest of my life. These are my ancestors watching me from above. This represents my sister, and this represents my brother.
Okay, see, we love tattoos that have meaning and, you know, just give you a good look into what's going on. That's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So, thank you, Jason, so much for talking with us on Thickly Tatted. We do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you check us out at www.thicklytatted.com. I'm your girl, Mys'Tique.